Hi, I'm Michelsen. I'm the string specialist at the Patel Conservatory, and I'm going to show you how to change a violin string. So today I'm going to change the G right here, and I'm going to start by removing the old string. I'm going to follow the string up to find the peg that it's attached to, and I'm going to loosen that and still hold the string to keep a little bit of tension in it. And then I follow it down to the tailpiece and I sort of shimmy that out of the groove there. Now when I take an old string off, I generally keep the string unless it's actually broken, so it's an emergency backup. So I'm going to set that down there. And here I have a new string. Before I put the new string on, I'm going to use a little bit of pencil lead, a little graphite, to serve as a lubricant so that the string will move smoothly. So I put a little bit in this groove at the nut and a little bit in the same groove on the bridge. Then I'm going to take the string, and you sort of have one go at this before you bend the top of the string. You want to get this inside this hole of the peg and get a little bit of a tail so that it reduces the risk of it sliding out. And I get that going in the peg box here, and then I start turning it. I want to try to keep the coil of the string as neat as possible so that it will stay in tune once it's broken in. And then I'm going to start pushing it in. I'm going to keep following this. Once I've got enough tension in it, I'm going to slide it down here to the tailpiece, still keeping tension in the string. And I turn, and I want to make sure it goes in those grooves I put the pencil lead in. So the groove on the bridge and the groove on the nut. And as it gets tighter, I want to make sure I'm pushing the peg in, since the peg is tapered and not just a cylinder, and that will help it to stay in place. I've got more tension in it now, but it's not in tune, so I want to check it against the other strings. Generally, strings will continue to stretch for a bit after you've changed them. So it'll take a couple of days for it to settle in, and it'll take more tuning during that time. But that is how you change a violin string.